Lance Leipold in year 5. His team looking for a bounce back after 5-7 last year. They're off to a 2-0 start. They played week 0 and week 1. For Eli Drinkwitz in year 6, they got off to a 1-0 start here at home last Thursday. 61-6 against Central Arkansas. And now, bitter rivals. Daniel Highshaw is wrapped up in the backfield. Josiah Trotter, the first man in, and it's 4th down.
He's one of the key transfer portal guys. And watch number 40 just go right through. You talk about stunting like my daddy. Yeah, Josiah Trotter, his father played in the NFL. Jeremiah Trotter showing you how to do it. Get downhill, get through the line of scrimmage, and make a play in the backfield.
The West Virginia transfer portal. Hardy again, straight ahead. Slips free. Hardy's out to the races. Touchdown!
Watch this corner. He's the cat corner. He creeps. But if you get down in there, you got to make the play on a running back. He does it. And watch what Hardy does. The play is a touchdown. Austin Alexander, number 0. He's got to make that play. He's untouched.
Conduct, offense number 55.
And races to the end zone.
That penalty will be enforced on the ensuing kickoff.
And breaks to the end zone.
Robert Myers' point after is blocked. Kansas picks it up. Tommy Dunn blocked it. The Jayhawks are off to the races with Mason Ellis, who gets tracked down right around the plus 40. 3 tight ends. Daniels throws it, and it's caught by Bowden Groon, the tight end. Trades and emotions for Kansas. They get a Pickett. Daniels up the seam, and it's caught. Touchdown! Deshaun Hanukkah up the ladder, and Kansas answers back. Kansas the lead. After the 7th-year senior tight end hauls it in from
He's number 1. Didn't expect for him to play. He's out there on the field. Missouri
goes quickly. Pabrula can run, and he cuts it upfield. Drop the football. Scooped up by Austin Alexander for a touchdown.
Comes in and knocks it out. Once you watch Mason Ellis, number 23, he's going to flash on the left side of the screen. He comes in late. You don't put 2 hands on the football. Boom. That ball's out. It's picked up. Ran into the end zone by Austin Alexander. That's good.
Kansas, a first-year starter who has overcome so much already in his Trotter from their time with the Mountaineers. And they're on opposite sides of this rivalry today. Prabula with carnage all around him gets dragged down. Tommy Dunn Jr. with the sack and a loss. Nagy, now the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. Nagy off a hop. Sidesteps a couple of tacklers. And Tate Nagy gets around the corner and takes it back. 5 wide for Jalen Daniels on a quarterback draw. And Daniels picks up a few yards out toward the 50. Ball came out, but they are marking Daniels down first. So 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, anytime you get to that empty formation on the Kansas side defensively, if you're Missouri, Corey Batoon, the defensive coordinator, they've got to have a check. There's a check to make sure that everybody knows that there's an opportunity for a quarterback run.
The runner was down before he fumbled the ball. The previous play is under replay review.
All right, so you just got one look at it. Marquise Graciel, the redshirt junior nose tackle, 33 in the black, punches for it, and then he comes in as well.
Yeah, that ball's out.
Ball come out? I mean, that thing is out.
That ball's out. The initial punch that I see, that ball's out. That ball's in the right hand, and that punch comes in right in. You mentioned it, Mike. Graciel, that's a right-hand punch. I know Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford is next weekend, but we got a little bit of it preview right there with that punch from Graciel. That ball's on the ground.
Yeah, that is not even close.
The Peanut Tillman punch from the National Football League. That ball is out right there before any body part comes onto the ground. That's a nice job by Graciel running to the football.
Quickly under center, and it is Daniels in for a touchdown.
And just finds a little bit of a seam. See how he moves to the right? He's like, no, I'm not going to go over the center. I'm going to go where there's an open window.
The kick is good. Of all the pre-snap movement that we talked about, with this offense for Kansas, much like Missouri's offense as well. Daniels under pressure, and down he goes. Ball came out at the end as well. Still loose and picked up by Kansas back in its own end zone. Hardy with a cut. Oh, he's got the wiggle too. Running over defenders, and he dropped the football. Looks like Keegan Trost falls on it for Missouri. And crisis averted for the Tigers with the right tackle pouncing on.
Points going into half.
Prabula up the seam, and he's got it complete. Kevin Coleman on the move. Coleman shoved out of bounds near the goal line. And they'll mark him out at the toe. Got in the arm.
And Mike, I'm saying how? How does this happen? Well, it's because of tackling. Poor tackling and poor angles. It's the safety. Looks like he's just out of the play. He's got to make that play right then and there. Taylor Davis, he does. We get the ball to start the second half.
And the true freshman tucks it inside the upright. Bo Prabula across the middle, and it's incomplete. They need 6. Daniels flush. Daniels tucks it toward the sideline. He goes spinning and gets crushed.
Before he was able to make that move, Mike, his foot was right near the sideline. And this near side official, I think he steps out, or he's right along that yard marker about the 13, 14-yard line. And
this is from 26 for Marjan. And he gives the Jayhawks the lead once again. York, Pennsylvania. Play fake. Prabula goes to the second layer, and Eli Drinkwitz had so much praise when we talked to him yesterday for the way Johnson has handled the adversity and matured. Hardy goes spinning down, dropped the football. They'll say he was down, and it'll set up third down and about.
Punch on the defensive end and try to maybe work Johnson down at the bottom.
Prabula floats one, sideline, and he dropped it in perfectly. Roberts met in the backfield on the second effort, going to be very close. And it's enough for a first down.
They continue to find the marker.
And every Missouri drive feels lengthy. Prabula gets. Prabula across the middle, touchdown! Brett Norfleet.
Still care for my teammates at Penn State.
Hardy gets swung down.
Looks like the punt unit coming out. It's a nice job by 33. Harris just fighting his way inside. Honestly, in this fourth quarter, because he's the inability to run the football because of this Missouri defense.
4-man rush. Daniels zips one sideline, and he got it complete.
Job by Hanukkah. Watch on the right side. Hanukkah just runs a little wheel route, but the patience by Daniels, and look where he throws it right in between the line.
A guy with a ton of speed and explosiveness. Daniels back to the air. Felt the pressure, and Daniels takes off. Outraces Rodriguez. Stayed on his feet. Turn of the rivalry for the first time since 2011. Glad to have you with us. Daniels pulls it. He flips it. Hanukkah, another touchdown.
This is a nice job of Hanukkah showing as if he's going to block. But what? He just goes out, fakes the block, and he's right wide open for the touchdown. A lot of deception there from Hanukkah. Another touchdown for the tight end.
7 years of college football for. You said to me at halftime, this game's going to come down to 4th downs.
Here it is. This is the first one of this fourth quarter.
The Tigers need 7. They're 2 for 3 on 4th down. Pressure comes. Prabula got it to Coleman for a first down.
They've been here for about 20 minutes. Watch Coleman. He just goes over, and he always.
Prabula going right back to the air. He takes off. Now here's. Crosser, it's the freshman. Donovan Alubade toward the sticks and looks to be just short. Jalen Todd wrapped him up. Prabula against pressure. Finds Norfleet. Off to the races. Touchdown!
You have to handle the eye candy. So you get the motion. You get all of the action going this way. But everybody forgets about the tight end, Norfleet, who just hides back in there. And that's where the play is developed. Look at all the action going to the right. Norfleet goes to the opposite side. Prabula, nice throw. And Norfleet, man, these tight ends have been balling today. That's his second touchdown today, Mike.
Last time out on offense, Jalen Daniels led a 92-yard drive for Kansas. He goes to the air. Third down at 7. Daniels out route, and he's got it off the fingertips of Hender.
He's got to make that play.
3 timeouts for Lance Leipold in Kansas. Jamal Roberts off the left side with the lead. Roberts off to the races. He is gone. 63 yards. Richard Sophomore from St. Louis, known for his.
Here's your spy on Daniels.
Daniels got it complete. Daniels searching. Flushed again, and this one along the sideline is incomplete. Out of bounds, Dalen Carnell with the late signal. Nearly had an interception. Secure firm control with the hands or arms. Does it satisfy that? I think so.
I think so. I think the pellets popping up. I think he showed he had firm control of that football in his hands.
After review, the defender intercepted the ball. It'll be Missouri's ball. First down at the 48-yard line.
Dalen Carnell with the interception of Jalen Daniels with 106.
LSU and Bo Prabula. I went to school at Penn State, but I'm the quarterback at Missouri.
And in the biggest game of his young life, Bo Prabula and Missouri win the Border Showdown.
You want this, you got that.